a lot of these bad experiences that we have will come to change the shape of our souls. And oftentimes we have to realize and accept that there's nothing that we can do about it, you know? Sometimes we're penetrated in ways that we can't resist. Some of these things we can't heal from, but it's never a loss. It never leaves us at a loss. There's always a lesson. And that's how I choose to look at my tribulations, the things that I can't necessarily make sense out of, but things that would have impacted me or left a negative imprint on my life. I choose to believe in the perspective that it's for a bigger purpose, you know? It's almost like pieces to a puzzle, the puzzle of life, that eventually, once we get to a specific point, or we maybe get to the end of life, we realize why this was supposed to happen, why this happened when it did, and why it was supposed to happen. And so, you know, I've seen this quote all about social media. It says, when something happens to you, stop asking God, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is it here to teach me? Because in everything, there's a lesson. And I think that's one of the biggest takeaways we'll have ever in life. That life is a classroom. You're a student. You're here to learn. You're never too old to learn. And every day is an opportunity. It's a blessing. But every lesson, everything that you go through is a dynamic lesson. And that's what equips you to take you to the next stage and the next phase of your life. It's almost like you're building a muscle. It's like you're strengthening yourself for the next stage. So in order to move from where you're at and be able to function effectively in the next chapter, we must first be equipped with these experiences that essentially helps us to navigate the next level. You know, we're able to use our discernment based on our experiences to determine what to do and what not to do in the next phase of your life. So yeah, just be grateful for every experience. It doesn't matter who it comes from, because a lot of the times it comes from angles that we can't predict, and people we don't necessarily expect. A lot of times it's unprecedented, like the crisis we're now going through. But I just want to encourage you to stay humble, to stay open, to remain open-minded, and to soak up every experience like it's necessary. Because while we can determine our next move, we can't necessarily determine our experiences. But what we can do is make the best out of it. And all of that depends on one word, and that word is perspective.